Welcome back everyone. In this tutorial we are going to see how to create a tree map. So let's right click on this sheet and duplicate it, and click on the first sheet and just change the title, give it a name of map, enter, so you get this title here, and let's call the second one is a tree map, enter. So this is the second one, and simply to change it from the map to tree map you need to come and click on this icon, and once you did that you get your new tree map. And in this case you get it with the filter, because the filter is still working here because you duplicated the first sheet. So to see all the states, simply check all the states and you can see the new tree map, and still the new tree map showing you the same idea but in a different way. Instead of a map you see boxes here, and you can still drag and drop the number of records on the label. So if you put in the label you can see that the number of universities in every state. And by the way, you see here that you didn't do anything. Everything here is done by Tableau except the one that you did last time to show the labels here. And you are see here the number of universities, and of course you can, as usual, come and change the color if you want to a different color. Let's select green. Okay, and you can, instead of showing the number of universities here, you can get something else like the total number of enrolled students. So instead of number of records, because number of records here represent the number of universities based on your data source that we have. Let's say that you want to see the number of total graduates instead of the number of universities in every state. So to do that you need to find out here where is the state observation here. So you got state observation here showing the number of the state, and you get here the total of records in every state in size and color and some number of records. So you need to replace this one, this one, this one with the total graduates. So you need to remove these three, and you need to drop in label and size and color. So take out these three. Okay, and you see here you don't have anything except text, and take your total graduate and drop it in color, and total graduate drop it in size, and total graduate drop in label. And you see now, instead of number of universities, you have a number of total graduates in every state. Let's continue in our analysis here. Let's say that we want to find the number of graduates in every university instead of in every state. So what we need to do here, let's look again at our data source. I just keep saying that it's very important to understand your data set. So we got here name is the name of university. So let's go back to our tree map, the sheet that have tree map, and you know the name is the name of a university. So let's take out here the state observation, and instead of, let's get the name. And you see that you have too many of them. So Treemap probably is not the best way to show your data in this case, because you got too many boxes, and that's not easy for the human eye to identify. So in this case we need to go to show me and get something else like suggested by Tableau, which is the bar, horizontal bars. Now see is something better. Let's close this, show me, and let's go and put this in descent order. And now you can see that the number of graduates per university, starting with Westminster College, Mary University, and you can see now that every the graduation per university now instead of per state. What if you want to see per state and university at the same time? You simply need to come here and drag and drop the state observation before the name. So be sure that to see that this arrow here, if you see, you move your drag, you see the arrow has disappeared. If you put it back, you see it here and drop it here. And in this case, you see the state and the universities and the graduates per university. And this is not a good idea to do that, because if you got too many data items, like here the number of records and the number of universities, and we have hundreds of them, so this graph is not something you can be like identify easily for the human eye, because you got too many universities. So you need to forget about getting the number of graduate per universities, unless you got a filter that you want to use to know the graduate per a certain university. So that's how we are getting more granular from the state to the university.